This one comes to us from thatparkplace.com. So, Naughty Dog, greatest trick, selling you the same game 5 times. Last of Us Complete releases this summer. And what I was saying was, for those of you that witnessed a live stream I had, like, I think it was like 7 days ago or 8 days ago, I covered a leak of Last of Us Complete. And the leak was like, oh, hey, some random shopping site uploaded this and it was like overseas, but it had like USD and it was listed for $110 or $120. And I'm like, there ain't no way. There ain't no way this is going to be real. But hey, it's a leak and it's a rumor and I want to talk about it. Looks like, guys, looks like it was real. If you ever thought, didn't I already buy this when scrolling past the Last of Us title in the PlayStation Store? You're not alone. With the announcement of The Last of Us Complete, Sony and Naughty Dog are once again bundling up Joel and Ellie's greatest hits for another trip to the checkout line. This time it's definitive, quote unquote, PS5 package combining The Last of Us Part 1, the 2022 remake of the 2013 original. Holy shit, it's now 12 years old. And The Last of Us Part 2 remastered. It's not just deja vu, it's the 5th. I mean, they're approaching Skyrim at this point. The 5th major re-release of these two games in just over a decade. That's literally re-releasing it every other year. 5 releases in a decade. That's every other year for you mathematicians out there. Let's break it down. Last of Us launched in 2023. PS4 remaster arrived in 2014. Full-blown remake for Part 1 dropped in 2022. The remake hit PC in 2023. And now it's being bundled again in 2025 for the same game. I mean, Nintendo probably ripped a page out of these books, by the way, at full price. Meanwhile, Last of Us Part 2 followed a similar pattern. Original release 2020, remastered 2024 for the PS5, PC release April 2025, now included in the complete bundle. So between the two of these games, they've now been released 9 times. 2 games in a 10-year period have been released 9 times. So what's new this time? Not much. Part 1 is the same remake you've seen before. Part 2 Remaster brings some small visual upgrades, a roguelike mode, quote unquote, no return, and a few cut level concepts that feel more like DVD extras than vital gameplay. No new story content, no new multiplayer, just another coat of digital paint, and a familiar price tag. And this is the biggest part, because here's the thing. If this game came out and it was like $30, to be fair, you know, two games on the PS5 modern era. If you even want to go so far as to say $40, you say one disc $20, the other disc $20, you know, brand new $40, south of midnight pricing. Sure, I could see a $40 price tag on this. I wouldn't buy it, but I could see it. I could justify the $40 and I'd be like, okay, they're releasing it again. If you want to buy it, okay, it's $40, like whatever. These weren't free upgrades. If you bought The Last of Us Remastered on PS4, you got 0 discount on the PS5 remake. It launched at the full $69.99 USD price tag, the same as any new title. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered did at least offer the $10 upgrade path for PS4 owners. And for PC players, full price all over again. No bundle discounts, no loyalty rewards. Just a reminder that nostalgia comes with a receipt. Oh, and The Last of Us Complete, it's out now on digital for a whopping $99.99. You can buy the same game that's come out now 5 times, 9 if you count both games, for $100. Why would anyone do this? This is insanity. Now with The Last of Us Complete, Sony is banking on fans to double or triple dipping once again. There's even a physical collector's edition coming in July. There we go. That's the one I was like, isn't it 110? So the physical, by the way, thanks Nintendo. You can't tell me that these companies don't talk behind the scenes and be like, hey, you on board with the $10 more for physical thing, and we'll start doing discounts to entice people for the digital. And yeah. Okay, let's all start doing that. So $10 more for physical is becoming a thing, whether you like it or not. They're trying their best to get you to not purchase physical games. Complete with a steelbook, reprint of the American Dreams comic. It's a slick package, sure, but it's also a clear message. If you've already bought these games before, tough luck. Open your wallet one more time. Now, I will say, in defense of this, which is going to be, I'm going to bend over backwards to give the other side of it, but if you've never played these games before, and you don't have a computer, and the only console you have is a PS5, and you like survival horror adventure style games, this may be worth it. It may be. But how many people don't have a computer? How many people don't have a PS4? How many people have never played The Last of Us before? It almost strikes me as a marketing ploy to try to build off the HBO show for the noobs that are coming in, thinking that this is a new game and seeing it on the store shelf like, oh, there's a new game. It's a new release. Oh, it costs a lot. It's more than games used to cost back in the day, but I guess inflation. I guess this is what games go for now. Oh, and it comes with two of them? Oh, great. I'll buy this. I think there will be some average Joes out there that will just pick up this game because they saw the TV show and don't know that it's been around for 10 years. It's crazy. Let's see. What's most frustrating isn't just the aggressive repackaging. It's what's not happening. Naughty Dog hadn't released a new IP in over a decade. Dude, what? Has it been a decade since they came out with a game? And when they finally did announce something new, Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, the reception was less than stellar. The game's reveal trailer, featuring a bald female protagonist named Jordan A. Munn, was met with significant backlash from the gaming community, which, I mean, yeah, it's an activist that they hired, a trans activist. The trailer received a disproportionate number of dislikes compared to likes, with many criticizing the game's direction and character design. Some fans expressed concerns that Naughty Dog was prioritizing political messaging over engaging storytelling and gameplay yet again. This was a common complaint about The Last of Us Part 2. Is this really creative legacy fans were hoping for, or just a slow zombification of what once had the potential to be one of gaming's greatest franchises? At this rate, don't be surprised if Last of Us Ultra Neural Edition beams itself straight into your PS6 in 2028, retextured, repackaged, and resold at full price one more time. Until then, Last of Us Complete is now out on digital. If you plan to pick it up, just make sure you're not already staring at it on your shelf. Which, by the way, great point. Anyone that's a gamer knows that feeling of you buy a game. I've done this before, by the way. It's been a while, but I bought a game on Steam sale because I'm like, oh, that's a good deal. I always wanted that game. And then I go to my game room and I see it like in my Xbox 360 library, and I'm like, oh shit, I already owned that game. That's a very real thing. That's a very real thing. But yeah, shout out to that Park Place for this. And I cannot believe they're selling, like, the audacity to sell this game for $100 digitally and $110 physically is mind bending. It's not even mind blowing, it's mind bending. Like, I cannot, it's warping me. It's warping me. Oh man, it's crazy. And we got anti-federalist Payne for the 5-banger saying, Naughty Dog be like, consume product and get excited for same product. I got to admit, you had me the first half. I'm like, I know where this. Oh wait, that's now I get it. That's funny. That's funny.